The following footage is a preview from the documentary smear campaign. The full documentary can be found in the description below. But before we get to that video, an old enemy of Sal's was creeping in the shadows, waiting for his demise. And with this controversy, this was the perfect opportunity for him to appear.
He was creeping in the shadows. He'd been stalking my profile for a while, and he was waiting for the perfect opportunity to get his revenge. I met this guy back when he worked at Walmart over here in Tennessee. And this guy, TenTillDeath, made himself seem like he was bigger than life. He's like, oh yeah, I have this feature coming up with Kellen Quinn. Me and Kellen Quinn are gonna collab. And I asked him, I was like, have you ever, been published in newspaper articles? Or has any publications ever covered you? Because I've had tons of publications cover me as an artist, but this guy was just bragging and bragging and bragging. We agreed to do a collab. Now, many music artists out there, they know what it's like to get ghosted. And I've learned over the years that you have to go and do collabs with a grain of salt, because most people will ghost you no matter what. I've seen it time and time again. He was just complaining about how every time he tried to do a collab with someone ghosted him. And I was like, trust me, we got this shit. So I sent him some instrumentals. I was like, maybe we could work on this and this and this. And he's like, okay, I'll get back to you when I finish this project. TenTillDeath never got back to me. Ghosted. And TenTillDeath tried to argue and say, well, you never checked up on me. I'm like, no. You told me you're going to get back to me, and here you ghosted me. And the thing is, we have no respect for people in the music industry that ghost individuals. We consider them not serious players. People that ghost are people that most of the time they don't take music seriously, they don't take the marketing seriously, and they're never gonna go beyond just that. He ended up popping up in the middle of the drama, and he was like, hey y'all, if any of you guys got hard evidence, DM me. I live in the same town as this guy. Now what's funny is if you compare our two music careers over this last year, you can see who had the most success. What's crazy about this old enemy of mine is this person claims to be married, but if you look at the records online, there is no records that he is married, which that's weird. How do you claim to have a wife, but you're not legally married? If you need me to legally marry you, I just want you to know that I am a certified clergy and I can marry you and your girlfriend. This music artist then proceeds to try to call my mother. Now, TenTillDeath also claimed that I doxed him and that I leaked his phone number, and which is weird because you can see in this email right here, TenTillDeath literally sent me his own phone number. So the question is, who really doxed who? And TenTillDeath tried to claim, he's like, oh, I know where you live, Sal. I know where you live. The address he pulled for is for a trailer park. I don't live in a trailer park. I live in a house. To prove that I live in a house, here is the title to my house. Since he called my mom, I wouldn't pull out a Ouija board and try to, contact his dad because his father is dead. Now, I understand what it's like to be fatherless. My birth father left me. Whatever. When are you gonna step up in your life? You're almost about to be in your 30s and this is all you're doing with your life? Dude, you have to step up. You have to move up. You can't just keep yourself stuck in this position. Rent's increasing across the country. Prices are increasing across the country. And you're telling me that you just want to work these minimum wage type of jobs?
No one was able to present TenTillDeath with actual evidence that Sal is a pedophile.